What is the typical process for a company to book a training session with you? So, what is the typical corporate training booking process? Now, our corporate training booking process is simple and transparent. It starts with a brief, no obligation consultation call where we'll discuss your team's specific goals and challenges. We'll use this time to understand exactly what you need. From there, depending on your company needs, I will either propose a tailored training plan or suggest a set course and provide a clear quote. Once you approve the proposal, we'll agree on dates and finalise the details. I will handle all the technical setup on my end to make the process as seamless as possible for your team. How long does it take to develop a custom training course? So the timeline for a custom training course depends on the complexity of the topic and the level of customization required. On average, you can expect the development process to take 4 to 6 weeks from our initial consultation to the final delivery of the training materials. This time frame allows me to research, design, and create a high quality, impactful session that is perfectly tailored to your team's needs. Next question, what is the typical time commitment for a HR team to implement your training? So I understand that HR teams and management are incredibly busy, which is why I've designed my process to minimize your workload. Aside from our initial consultation and the time it takes to review and approve the proposal, your commitment is minimal. Your primary responsibility will be to communicate the training details to your employees. I will provide you with all the necessary materials and instructions, including a promotional brief and a clear schedule, so you can easily share the information with your team and get them excited about the session. To help with this, I can provide you with a short video, a PDF message, a PDF brief, or a simple message to send out that highlights the value of the upcoming training, so employees see it as a benefit, not a chore. Now, if you think these would be useful for your team, just mention it in our free initial consultation and I'll add it in free of charge. Next question, how do you handle technical issues during a Zoom training session? Now, technical issues, they are rare, but they can happen. So my goal is to make sure that they never disrupt the learning experience. Before every session, I conduct a full system check to ensure my equipment and internet connection are reliable. For your team, the technical requirements are minimal. Just a stable internet connection and a working webcam and microphone. In the unlikely event of an issue, I have backup equipment and a contingency plan to ensure a quick resolution and to get the session back on track as smoothly as possible. Next question, how do you handle Q&A and breakout sessions in a virtual format? So I've developed a smooth, seamless process for both. For Q&A, I encourage a steady stream of questions throughout the session using the chat function. This ensures that questions are answered as they arise and that participants don't have to wait until the end of the session. I also make sure to set aside a specific time for a live Q&A session at the end of each training. For breakout sessions, I leverage Zoom's breakout room feature. I'll give clear instructions to each group, and I can drop into different rooms to answer any questions or check on progress. The smaller group setting is a fantastic way to get a normally quiet person to speak up and get hands-on with the new skills. The goal is to replicate the energy of an in-person workshop, and these tools are essential for making that happen. Next question. Can your training be integrated with our existing learning management system, our LMS? So our live sessions are delivered on Zoom to ensure a dynamic and interactive experience. To continue the learning journey and provide long-term access, we offer up the Continuous Professional Development Training Hub. Now, this hub is a dedicated learning platform that hosts all of our recorded sessions, on-demand courses, and exclusive resources. This provides your team with a continuous learning solution that extends far beyond the live training. We find this method is the most effective way to ensure the learning sticks and to provide a high-value, centralized library of professional development for your entire team. And you can learn more about our CPD Training Hub by clicking the link in the description. Next question. What is your cancellation policy? So we understand that sometimes schedules change. So to be as transparent as possible, here is our cancellation policy for both preset and bespoke training. For training from our brochure, our standard courses, well, obviously our preset courses, they're designed to be simple to book and attend. We require full payment upfront to secure your spot. Our cancellation policy is as follows. 30 days or more in advance, you'll receive a 100% refund. 14 to 29 days in advance, a 50% refund. And less than 14 days in advance, no refund will be issued. For bespoke training, so for all our custom training programs, full payment is required upfront to secure your dates and begin the bespoke design process. This upfront payment includes a non-refundable portion that covers the work to be done on your training. So a 50% non-refundable design fee is included in the full payment. This fee compensates me for the time and expertise I will have invested in the initial research, design, and customization of your training program. 30 days or more in advance, you'll get a 50% refund. 14 to 29 days in advance, 25% refund. And less than 14 days in advance, no refund will be issued. Now, this policy is fair for us both and ensures that my time and expertise are valued from the moment I begin creating a tailored program for you. You can also click the link in the associated blog linked to this video, and you can see all of my other policies on my website. Next steps. So if you're ready to get started with me, you can book a free consultation. And on this, you can find out how effective live virtual training can be for your team. So click the link in the description to book your free initial consultation with me. Another thing you can do is you can subscribe to my newsletter. And when you do, you'll receive free mindfulness soundtracks that you can share with your team. And these are some of the soundtracks that I offer up when I do my mindfulness and well-being 6-week course. So to access that and to receive that newsletter with upcoming course dates and more every month, you can find the link in the description. Another thing you can do is explore my CPD Hub. So if you're ready to invest in continuous learning, then check out my Continuous Professional Development Training Hub. And you can click the link in the description to learn more about my hub. And finally, if you found this video useful, please share it. So share it with anyone you know who would also find it useful and helpful, and I'd really appreciate that. So that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope you found it useful. I hope you found it interesting, and I'll look forward to seeing you in another one very, very soon. Thank you and goodbye.